nothing super crazy.
Chill. Once the podcast, we are back.
Chill.
You can't give away the locations of our
never can do that.
No, I wasn't.
diamonds. We are back. Episode 333. Shout out to always available hashtag Streetwear Eddie.
What up?
And don't charge Abdul.
333. You know it.
We want to give. Obviously, we have to give a shout out early. It's not going to be the. This is a quick hitter right here. But
pause.
Yo.
Okay, you guys are watching the Jim Jones podcast. I see. All right.
I'm not watching the Jim Jones podcast.
It's okay.
Nah, I've never seen that.
It's okay. It's actually pretty decent. Jim Jones
and Dave East.
I've seen clips from it.
Yeah, I've only seen clips too.
That's one. It's Nano, Jim Jones, Fab,
Dave
and
East.
Dave East, right?
Yeah, I've actually watched every episode, to be honest with you.
That's a lot of people for a podcast. That's a lot of famous people on one podcast.
A lot of heavy hitters. They might run into some scheduling issues at some point.
No. They record at like 1 in the morning or something. That's how they do it.
Wow.
It's actually pretty decent because of their lack of knowledge. So it's like everybody's trying to out in like they argue
like
about
one up everybody.
Yeah, so like the word of this past episode was posthumous. Like they did like posthumous.
Like
you know, like they're talking about the Big L album, and they're like posthumous, and then they just all fell out laughing because Jim Jones
nobody could pronounce it.
Well, no, Jim Jones said it right, but he's like, man, I went to private school. Like, I'm not like y'all, man. No, you just went to jail. Yada yada yada. It's
that's pretty funny.
It has its moments, yeah. So, but we have to give a shout out to longtime listener, supporter, Dream D. Happy birthday!
Oh,
you know what I mean? Birthday,
no doubt.
So, if I can get this,
happy birthday, Dream D! At one time, it was my running code D too. I run into him on the streets at 4:30 in the morning. He was knocking out 12 miles a day.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Incredible. You know, the motivation is incredible. So, you know, shout out to him.
Yeah, and happy belated Veterans Day too. I mean, Dream D was member of the U.S. Marine Corps.
He ran up the
Marine Marathon.
No, he ran up the Graham. He copped some pieces. You know what I mean? He had a Bottega jacket. He had to shout out Lex because that's how ill his Bottega jacket was. So,
oh my God,
$1 billion Lex.
Shout out to Dream. I don't even know if he's met Lex before, but that's just how ill Lex.
He just tagged him with it.
A rep on the gram.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
He needs a discount code.
Oh, he was stunting on the gram. Then I gotta check out his post.
Yeah, Dream D was just shout out to Mr. Reach. That's all. Yeah, Lex will love that.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
Well, was this like a milestone birthday? Like,
I think every birthday is a milestone, right?
That's true.
You're right. At our age, yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's between myself and you guys.
Oh, okay.
Age wise.
That's milestone-y.
That's like, you know, knees start to hurt. So
yeah,
knees definitely hurt.
But yeah, peace to everybody who had a birthday and was able to see another day. Obviously, there's a lot going on in the world.
Yo, before we start, and you know, we failed to mention this last week, and I regret it. You know, prayers and thoughts to all my family and everybody, friends, loved ones, everybody in Jamaica, going through this, the remains of Hurricane Melissa. You know, it's devastated a majority of the island, and they're just figuring it out, man. You know, small island got hit with those 185 plus mile per hour winds, tore everything down. So yeah, I mean the pictures and videos I'm seeing, and I'm sure you guys have seen as well, are just heartbreaking, man. It's sad. So
yeah, I saw some things from there that really were disheartening, actually, because I saw like American tourists that were complaining about how they were being treated.
No, stop, dog.
I'll find it for you.
I did see that in the beginning as well.
So there was like videos where like these
is that real?
Yeah, because they were upset because they were only being given like bottled water or something, and they're trying to tell the resort like, what you guys should be doing XYZ for us, and it's like, yo, this place just had 160-mile-an-hour winds, and you're mad because, you know what I mean? Like, at the same time, I did see some American tourists helping clean up other places too. So I do think
balance. The MAGA ones are gonna MAGA wherever they are.
That's a fact.
The thing is,
you know what I'm saying?
The unfortunate thing is they were black MAGA.
And hey, listen, that's a thing too. Black MAGA is a real thing.
Black MAGA is a very real thing. I think
that's a scary thing.
I did not know they were black.
There's been a lot of conversation within the black community about the rise of black MAGA, particularly.
Yeah, black MAGA is a real thing.
How many were against Kamala? Right, or Kamala.
Yeah.
So it's a very real thing.
Absolutely.
But and it's very unfortunate. And we all have somebody. We all know one. He might be an uncle.
I don't know one. I don't know one.
I'm not saying like personally. No. I'm sorry. Yeah. But we all know one.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like we all know.
I mean, they exist for sure.
They exist within our circle, whether it's 2 to 3 people.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? In the sphere. So, but they also kick rocks. We can go on a quick road.
Dream D's Black MAGA. I'm joking. Dream D.
First comment. That might be a video comment. You never know. But as the world turns, we see that.
Real quick about those American tourists, I did see another video where some American tourists actually set up a GoFundMe for everybody who was working at the hotel because of how disheartened. A lot of people who were working in these hotels, they did not even go to their own homes because they well, not just because they were stuck, but they were just willing to just help people who were in the resort and take care of the hotel. And so a lot of people also donated to that GoFundMe, and all that money went to people at that resort. I don't know which one it was, but I did see a video that was conveying that message. So listen, man, life is a balance. You know what I'm saying? We got Black MAGA, we got white people who are allies. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit is a balance.
The world is crazy right now. I believe the shutdown is almost over. I think
it's over. People are back today.
Okay, so
people went back to work today.
A lot of the museums opened back up today as well.
Yeah.
So did they? Go ahead, Drew.
No, they said it's still going to be a couple weeks until the flights. Get back perfect. All right. So
did they decide if people were going to get back pay?
Yeah, I think they're saying a lot of people who were not going to get paid. So I did not understand this because I don't know if Trump agreed for the people who were furloughed to get paid, back pay, because there were rumors that he was saying he was not going to make that happen. Right. However, the people that were working but were not getting paid, I think they're looking to get paid out in the next 36 to 48 hours.
But how about the people that were not working but still employed?
You know what? I don't know. They did not address when they said people are going to get paid in the next 36 to 48 hours. Maybe that meant everyone, or maybe it just meant the people who were working first. The shutdown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, everybody in the United States Armed Services, I feel like they were all essential. You still had to go to work, right? But
they were getting paid because I think that there was something that was in the news saying that he took funds from some other department and paid the military, which legally he's not supposed to do that.
But I saw a video from 2 different food banks of soldiers in line that did not get paid, and they were standing in line at food banks because they had no food at the house. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think that
there was a funny video with a bunch of MAGA standing in line waiting to get food.
I think that was an AI video. I did see that.
You saw that?
Yeah, and they were all laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was AI. That's crazy how AI can just.
Yeah, that's why I don't. But that's why I don't subscribe to that shit, dog. Everything.
You don't have to
fake.
subscribe to it. It's gonna show.
Everything is fake. Yeah, but everything is fake, man.
You're not gonna know it's AI. You're gonna think it's
you
real
don't.
life. There's no subscribing.
Yeah, I think you have to vet your sources better now than ever before.
Yeah,
that's the one thing is you can't subscribe to, Jerome'sNewsChannel.com. Like it has to be a CNN, MSNBC,
no, for sure,
ABC, because the internet is not a fun,
that shit just pops up in the feeds.
It's just not a fun, cool place anymore, right? So,
no, it's not.
I think that we'll learn more about it. We'll do it, obviously. So with the Democrats pretty much caved to the Republicans right at a point when they were winning. Everybody felt with the Mamdani momentum, and also just how the Democrats were holding the line. There were 8 moderate Democrats who are not up for re-election who essentially caved into the Republicans' demands of a promise to vote on
subsidies,
Medicaid subsidies for ACA. Yeah, so essentially,
I fully understand this. To be honest,
so you don't fully understand it?
No, I don't.
So basically, what they're saying is that. So like right now, your premiums are going to go crazy. For example, the last time I had healthcare was pre-pandemic. I was paying $330 a month. This was like 17, 18.
They just go off your taxes and then give you whatever break.
What they're trying to do now is say, because of what the Republicans are trying to do, my same plan for $330 is now $791
a month.
Oh,
dog! I paid like.
That's already kicked in for you.
That's it's going to start. Open enrollment is right now, and then your healthcare starts January 1st. So imagine that's just me. So what people were saying is,
we paid $1,200 a month, dog.
You talking about Abdul?
No, me and my girl paid $1,200 a month.
Insurance. Yeah, that's what it is now, right?
But that's not even for dental or vision. That's just health.
Does that mean your $1,200 is about to spike after January 1st?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I think you need to double check because it could get ugly.
I mean, it still has to go down either way.
I mean, at this point, isn't it not cheaper to maybe shop around with different insurance?
In DC, you cannot get health insurance without going through the exchange if you don't directly get it from your employer. If you do not have insurance through your employer directly, you have to get
call the insurance company.
I can call every insurance company as soon as they ask you where you live, they're going to send you to the exchange.
DCHealthLink.gov is the website, and basically,
there's one HMO and there's one PPO. You can either have Kaiser or you can have Blue Cross Blue Shield. Mm-hmm. That's it, buddy. That's it.
How much
Pick one of those two.
Kaiser any cheaper or no?
No.
Nah, but also I don't want Kaiser because we be out the country, we be traveling, I don't want to go to Kaiser. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though.
Either way, it doesn't. There's no. I spent an hour on the website comparing the cheapest.
There's no cheap. There's no cheapest one.
The most expensive. It's expensive across the board.
Damn.
So your best bet is to take your herbs and berries and
$1,200, dog,
and stretch
every month,
every day. They say LeBron stretches for an hour every day.
Yeah,
I believe
if LeBron stretches for an hour a day, you better start doing the same.
Yeah, because we're not in shape like.
Because we're not him.
I'm just saying.
That means we need to stretch for even longer.
That's what I'm saying.
He's 41 and he hasn't played this year because of sciatica.
Yeah. Well,
so it's time to incorporate. Lil Jon put out a meditation album, and it's time to use the Lil Jon meditation album as you stretch and prepare to get your sciatica situated. So we know that the Epstein files are any day now from being released.
I can't wait.
Um,
Didn't they scrub a bunch of shit off of them though before
they scrubbed a bunch. So what happened was there was a woman in Arizona who was voted as a senator. They delayed bringing her, like, doing the service or whatever, because they knew she would be they knew that she would be the vote that would make them have to do it. So they just did that, like, yesterday, literally, like Wednesday, right? So she said it today, like, yo, I'm the one. I want the vote to happen. So when they released it, I believe, Wednesday, all that stuff, and they went through it. And today they found a bunch of stuff where the dude Epstein basically said Trump knew what he was doing. He said Trump had a lust for models. Him and Trump had a lust for models. And there's one other thing I can't remember. It was
something about the girl whose name they redacted. One of the victims was actually staying with Trump in his house,
and she knew that she was underage.
Well, they didn't say if she was underage or not, but one of the victims, they redacted her name in the email, was with Trump, like, and he was sending an email to Ghislaine Maxwell and was like, yo, like, why are they not even addressing this shit? He was staying with this girl, or he was fucking with her at the same time. And Shorty, who just got, I just heard this podcast. I was listening into it in the distance, that was talking about the lady from Arizona who just won that special election or whatever it was. Mike Johnson, who's Speaker of the House, did not want to because she was going to be the final vote that would push them to release the Epstein files,
right,
without going through this special counsel. Oh no, which not release this Epstein files, but he was going to sign the petition that would force a vote in Senate about whether or not they should release the Epstein files.
But I think that her vote would have triggered something. They were scared of her, though.
So, because he has no control of the Senate. The problem is, at the end of the day, all this shit they will also say, because once it goes to the Senate and then it goes to the House, even if it passes the House, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it goes to the House first, so then it goes to the Senate. Either way, eventually it goes to Donald Trump's office. And he has to either sign it into existence or veto it. And he's going to veto it, right? We all know that. But I think what they're scared of is it creates enough momentum, whether it gets passed in the House and then it gets passed in the Senate. And then if he vetoes it, then maybe it just becomes a bad publicity stunt that he vetoed it. And he also made a promise to the American people at some point during his campaign that he was going to release the Epstein files. I don't know. The MAGA kind of hung all over it. They're very like, yo, release the Epstein files.
Which is weird too, because
I think every adult wants them to be released.
But I think that MAGA's hung up on it because I think their thing is he didn't do anything wrong. They think that he is true to his word and has been like, and they're like, well, dude, if you did nothing wrong, release the files. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he has yet to do so, and what I understand is that that's why they are upset. I know we put the topic yesterday. I gotta find the rest. But it's ugly out there. Obviously, we are fully in the middle of November. Every morning it's freezing.
Brick out.
Yeah, every morning it's freezing outside.
But then it gets nice.
And then it gets nice, and then it gets cold again. You know what I mean? So they were saying it's basically going to be a snow lover's winter.
What does that mean?
A lot of snow.
It's snow a lot.
Oh man, I hate it. I fucking hate it.
I'm not gonna front, man. I like the snow because I feel like DC breaks out some of the illest pieces. Like people wear some of the craziest, flyest stuff in the snow.
I'd agree with you on that, but I still don't like the cold.
Like they be sledding down 16th Street like with the ill pieces on. You know what I mean? Like, what else are you gonna do about it? You know.
One of my reasons for really disliking the snow is how my kids bring all this nasty ass shit into my house and they don't give a fuck. Like boots are right there. They, you know, the snow melts off of it. There's a big puddle of water right there in my living room.
Yeah,
like shit
fuck
like
that.
that. It's
They're
getting older though. They're getting older.
I mean, it feels like they're getting older, and then more they're just like
just buy one of them like plastic Tupperware like shoe things so you can throw the boots on top of it.
Yeah, but who the fuck wants to have that in their living room?
I mean, for 2 months, I'm cool.
Just prepare. I mean, next week we're dropping down to 46. We're not doing too much in the 50s. A little bit of rain. So, you know, it's here. It's just that time of the year. You know, your beanies, gloves. You just gotta keep it, have it with you in the morning and when you come home from work.